always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes, they always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes.
Gotta do better, I 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 gotta.
And the year before, number 45. The Tavis Smiley Show has rapidly expanded its national syndication to now include nearly...
Gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better.
Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this shit just to say get off my deck. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I could flip at any moment. Faces playing and it's fucking with me. Doing drugs was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family all concerned. My homie still on the block, getting it off the curb. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, Herb. You
gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better, gotta do better, I gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes.
No crowd, no hype, no show. Just me and this flame, burning real slow. Mirror don't lie, eyes looking through. I roll up true, and hell was true. Sat with my thoughts, didn't run this time. Pack that ball like a piece of mind. Every hit, a question I ain't asked. Every exhale, let go of the past. Used to fake a smile just to keep the peace. Now I'm puffing honesty, piece by piece. Learning who I am without the noise. Just a flawed soul, no front, no ploys. Smoking with myself just to feel the real. Peeling back pain I forgot to heal. Learning to love what the mirror reflects. Even the scars I used to neglect. Ain't no shame in crying in smoke. Sometimes the silence speaks myself and Mary Jane.
For real?
Sparked up questions I used to dodge, burning through layers.
Alright, man. What's up? We about to get into this Williams. Let me see what the title is. Branded Sales, Broken Bonds. How Capitalism Curated Your Love Life. Ooh. Let's see what we're talking about.
50 radio stations across the country and counting.
Power couple just because one.
See what he jumping off of, man.
Miguel certainly has some of that famous Latin stamina. I'm quite exhausted. We underestimated Catalina's plans for Spank. It reaches far beyond the yardies selling it on the street corners. The cartel have a front company, the Kappa Coffee House. They've been selling Spank through the street stalls. We have no choice but to put these drug stands out of operation. Smash them to splinters.
Combine each other? When we combine our resources, we get better. But if me and you were to separate today or tomorrow, my lifestyle wouldn't change much. You're not a power couple because you bring nothing to the table but your looks. If anything, we're a power struggle because I have to carry your weight. I have to carry your load. Anybody in a relationship, if your husband, if your wife, if your boyfriend or your girlfriend falls off, you should be stable enough to carry their load.
And who kid is in the front row, iced out. You know the type that'll holler first at you.
You're not a power couple, you're a power struggle. You have to get out of that. You can never grow trying to carry another adult 100%. Straight like that. It will never work. I don't care how much money you have, it will become draining. Power couples win separately so we can win united. Am I lying?
Who is that? I don't even know who that is. Sound like he was in the park somewhere.
In the Navy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the VOR is back in the building. Name of Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. I really don't know what's going on. I don't. I am 357.
Oh my God.
We're about to start an entirely new series.
Still doing this bullshit, man.
Hey, again, I'm hearing it when you're hearing it, and sometimes it just flabbergasts me to hear certain things, but it's fine. The series is called The Relationship Hustle Culture. How hustle culture impacts our perception of the reality of relationship itself. Today's topic, corporate relationship.
Player hater.
Hustle culture is typically defined in corporate and entrepreneurial spaces as a culture of success by any means necessary. Think get rich or die trying. It is typically characterized by from lack of self-care, overworking, and inevitable burnout. What is the spiritual ramification behind adopting hustle culture in an intimate context? I don't even.
They're not showing me where the rest of them at, man. This is bullshit.
Again, you see what happens when you have no spiritual compass for your relationship. Please understand what I'm saying. I'm not talking about a dogmatic religious compass. I'm talking about a spiritual compass. People come into your life to reveal certain aspects of yourself to yourself, and this is how you gain self-knowledge. They'll the holographic mirror of relationship. Okay? Those who are closest to you are supposed to trigger you. Right? Those triggers are mirrors that wake up old wounds that need reconciliation. But when you haven't done any of that work, the hustle, the grind, the accumulation of things actually establishes your worth to yourself and to people. Are you dating a corporate relator? Episode 1, the Relationship Hustle series. It begins now. Love is labor. How hustle culture hijacked intimacy, hollowed out the heart, and branded the self. Ooh, my goodness. In the sterile fluorescent glow of the boardroom, the human heart has become just another sweet cell that is measurable, monetizable, and managed. This is not hyperbole. This is the metaphysics of modern relationship. Hustle culture, once confined to capitalist enterprise, now slithers itself into the bloodstream of intimacy, disguising effort as love, branding performance as resonance, and laundering trauma through the language of optimization. Welcome to the era where love is negotiated like a salary and benefits package. Vulnerability is pitched like a personal brand. And dating is less about discovery than it is about data management.
I'll grill your ass.
Where do you? Can we? In this new ontology of capitalism doesn't just dictate your paycheck, it scripts your personality. What is hustle culture? On the surface, hustle culture masquerades as ambition. Beneath, it is a collective agreement to disown presence in exchange for productivity. As Carolyn Donner observes, right, we are tired as hockey pucks, right? Not simply from labor, from the constant performance of worth. This fatigue does not pause at the office door. It follows us home. It sneaks into the bedroom. It dictates the rules of romantic engagement. Even our intimacy is optimized. Let me slip in this little time. It's only going to be 7 minutes, but we got to make the best of it. Krishnamurti warned us, it is no measure of health to be well-adjusted in a profoundly sick society, yet our relationships are now mirror images of that very sickness. We do not fall in love, we invest. We do not relate, we transact. Ooh, the relational algorithm. I know you don't want to hear good this way. Branded love and the disappearing self. In this economy of identity, the self we bring into relationship is rarely sovereign. 1-800-920-1580. 1-800. I know these topics trigger. It's rarely sovereign. It is a trauma-forged avatar.
Fall in love with.
Right? A Christian Dior mask. Charismatically hollow. Aesthetically strategic. Market-tested. Through childhood wounds and social metrics. We do not share ourselves. We launch them. Swiping becomes the new sacrament of intimacy. Chemistry becomes dopamine. Compatibility, commodification. As I noted once before, we no longer relate, we transact. The power couple is not a spiritual union, but a co-branded campaign. I'm not talking about anybody in particular. Okay. Relationship is no longer a mystery to unfold. It is a merger to manage. The spreadsheet replaces the cycle. Devotion becomes deliverables. Boundaries, once sacred rights of individuation, are now monetized buzzwords.
Dead ahead, roadkill.
They no longer emerge from intuition or energy, but from fear-based management systems. I don't feel safe becomes code for you're off-brand. Are you dating a relationship realtor? We perform empathy. We monetize trauma. We curate our triggers into content. As Alfred Korzybski's linguistic theory, general semantics, and E. Prime remind us, our language locks us in identity contracts we never consented to. He is toxic becomes an ontological prison for both speaker and subject, no longer experiencing just labels. What are the spiritual implications? What are we doing? Where are we going? What is this about? What's the end result? Could what's the end result be the same in a metaphorical sense as a CEO saying, what's the bottom line? A CEO is legally bound to protect the bottom line. Are you legally bound to protect or spiritually bound to protect your own bottom line? Which is, what am I getting out of this? To hustle is to hemorrhage spirit in slow, socially acceptable ways. Hustle culture tries to do by force what the universe does with frequency. Mistaking striving for attunement and mistaking marketing for magnetism. Dr. David R. Hawkins would calibrate this frequency at the lower levels of consciousness, rooted in not love, but in survival, shame, and pretense. Most profound spiritual casualty.
Open your freaking eyes! Drive slower!
I signed up for the method, not the meaning. I don't care about the meaning of myself when I have enough money to spend. I can purchase the best distractions in the world. The relationships now are built like embryos. We no longer rest in love. You know that. We commodify the divine. Right? We spiritualize mediocrity.
Like a giraffe?
We call trauma manifestation block and over-functioning self-worth. So we intensity with intimacy. Brand with deserve divine. Do you see what capitalism, consumerism, materialism, and the constant hustle and grind for more and more has done to intimate relationships? The central lie: love must be earned. Hustle culture whispers, you must become. Listen to, you must become.
Oh, wow.
This is real.
Dead.
Real requires nothing but presence. you know how uncomfortable people are being present in the moment? Being present with their partner, totally psychologically nude? Do you know how uncomfortable most people are? It asks for your unmarketable self, your bored self, your off-brand self, your unoptimized, uncaptioned being. To love outside of hustle culture is to unfade the nervous system, to sit in silence, not perform. It is to love as devotional physics, not psychological currency. Late presence, not product. You get the money, you think the woman is a product. The woman gets picked up as the product, she's still searching for agency by performing therapist. It's nurturing, it's loving, it's friends, it's confident. When we come forward, are you struggling with hustle love? Let's go.
Relationships. Got you confused? Need some straight talk? This is where you get the unfiltered truth about love, relationships, and everything in between. He breaks down relationship dynamics with no-nonsense wisdom and practical advice that actually works. Tackling the questions you're afraid to ask and giving you the answers you need to hear. You're inside the voice of reason with Zoe Williams on KBLA Talk 1580.
Court reminders, connections to
use with our reasonable and affordable
ain't whole, but I'm higher with a little more soul. Smoking with myself just to feel the real. Healing back pain I forgot to heal. Learning to love what the mirror reflects. Even the scars I used to neglect. Ain't no shame in crying in smoke. Sometimes the silence speaks what's broke. I ain't lonely, I'm learning my name. Me, myself, and Mary Jane. Every toke's a lesson, every scars I used to neglect. Ain't no shame in crying in smoke. Sometimes the silence speaks what's broke. I ain't lonely, I'm learning my name. Me, myself, and Mary Jane. No script, no mask, no pretend. Just sitting here learning to mend. Rolling up with love again. Me, myself, and Mary Jane.
Learn to drive. Get off.
I'm the king. I'ma rhyme till I can't rhyme no more. Burn till I can't burn no more. Shine till there's no shine no more.
Are you fucking bullshitting?
Trying to get all of my shit up in check. I can never be a friend of a foe, but I fold at the side job and know you up text. Now I know what I gotta do next. Cause the nigga had me moving obsessed. True, yeah, so I let it slide. Electric. Now I got you blocked like it's Tetris. And now I only get it where the check is. And look at all the baggage that's just dead lift. And you ain't gotta tell me what attached is. I guess I really went up on my match shit. I ain't never gonna let you bring me down, no. Cause even when you let me down, I don't wanna watch you leave.
You can participate by suggesting.
Guarantee me yourself for the level up. You don't believe in how the world you double up. We don't play around, it's your bet, lay it down. Didn't know me 91, bet they know me now. I'm the young Harlem with the Goldie sound. Can't no PhD, hold me down. Cooler, school me to the game, now I know my duty. Stay humble, stay low, blow like Hootie. True pimp, spin no dough on the booty. And when you yell, there go Mace, there go your cutie.
Man. Grand Theft Auto 3 snack
If your matter
stand
trying to
location.
change matter, and you want this experience in three-dimensional reality, it's going to take a lot of time and energy because your brain's going to say, I know you. It's going to take a lot of doing back and forth until you finally have the experience. And when you have the experience, the emotion that's created from the experience takes away the lack or separation from not having it. So in three-dimensional reality, we create from lack or separation. You see someone with a sports car, you see someone with a wardrobe, and you look at it and your brain automatically goes, I want that because I don't have it. So we create in three-dimensional reality based on lack. And so the brain has the image, I want one of those, it puts it in the future, and then we have to work really hard. For matter trying to change matter, we force outcomes, we control outcomes. We try to predict outcomes. We compete for outcomes because there's only a certain number of resources that we can do in three-dimensional reality to get what we want.
Can you imagine trying to manifest a person in the same way that you try to manifest a vehicle? Satiate.
Right away.
Certain desires go fast. A German car. Can you imagine trying to manifest a person that actually takes away all of the work you must do?
Nah, that ain't
Many
it.
of us are looking for the partner
You
that
manifest
will make
somebody's
it
gonna
all
come
better,
with. It's gonna come with the work.
not knowing that all roads lead inward for healing, for self-understanding, to acquire the optimum partner according to broken desires. That only perpetuates more brokenness. Who are you without the hustle? Who are you as a being?
That's what I'm saying.
When the resume burns, when the brand dissolves, the algorithm has no match, what remains? Who shows up without a role to play? Who stays when the performance fails? Oh man, there's so many love liars out there. Oh, so many people married to love liars. So many people are in cohabitation with love liars. I know you don't want to hear it. You think conquering the world will lead to conquering the heart, the soul, the shadow, but true. The world is a lie. Jesus told you that. Remember, took him on top of the hill and said, hey, everything that you see is yours. You will just submit to it. Come on. This is a weak gift from a weak spirit and a weak entity. Come on, man. And this is the life we live today. Relational intimacy. Relations, right?
We ain't got no time.
That's the name of the topic. Just like, I know I got 30 seconds. I'm trying to get it in. This is not a relationship seminar. This is a revolution. Revolution will not be optimal.
that shit's gonna happen.
But I'm ready to get real. When we come forward, we're going to Houston, Texas, Mountain View, Hawaii. If there's any other city that wants to get on board, 1-800-920-1580.
These all.
Yeah. Hey, look. Hey, nobody talk about the mind games and trickiness of it, or the wide array of dick riding and clickiness of it. Weird energy behind the scenes, bitch, keep it in public. When money's involved, you're not the one I can keep it a buck with. You think these niggas is your friends? That's a bad assumption. You never catch these rap niggas at my family function. Niggas
What it
in the
start when I
budget.
blow up the first one?
Business. I put in 10,000 hours, bro. I'm not an apprentice. Threw some diamonds in my gap. I should've went to the dentist. Nigga, I'm stamped and cemented to take the styles I invented. I'm a real one. I held it down since the beginning, but even real niggas get pushed to the limit. He got 1 million followers and he broke. What does that mean? He's a Kardashian. He's just famous for being seen. So the label said you deep in the red is cause you green. Now you goofy and broken and Alexander McQueen's. That deep desire to get attention is a disease. You should put your phone down for a minute and touch them trees. I get all that sucker shit out the way if it's up to me. Manifesting everything that I want cause it's up to me. I didn't rent it up by myself. Stepping like a kappa. I ain't have to step outside myself. When the shit get tough, I take a moment to remind myself. No matter what they say, it's up to me how I define myself. Nigga, yeah. At the round table trying to get a check out. $1 million nigga dressed like I was at the Met Gala. I was barefoot walking through hell and finesse got it. Now they feel a nigga from West Oakland to West Adams. All the realest niggas that I know give me a nod. A world builder, I was made in the image of God. I ain't stressing over too much, I give it to God. Cause he was there when everybody else didn't respond, huh? Through all the trickiness of it and a wide array of dick riding and clickiness of it. Weird energy behind the scenes, bitch, keep it in public. When money's involved, you're not the one I can keep it a buck with. You think these niggas is your friends? That's a bad assumption. You never catch these rap niggas at my family function. Niggas in the budget. I mean, business is business. I put in 10,000 hours, bitch. I'm not an apprentice no more.
There's 2 of them over here. The other one will lead me back to the highway to get back over there. Alright, I might have some. Might have it this time. Where the other one at? It's down. It's over there.
What? Move it. Move it.
You pimpin', biatch.
That's your coat.
Alright. I'm about to blow this one up. Go up there, blow that one up. Here we go. highway. Get over here. So I can get this one. Back to commercial.
Radio station. This is for job seekers and
hard way to get a personal lender. Drowned out.
She went south right here.
First we started at recruit, taking me places I ain't never been. But now you're getting comfortable and doing things you do. Story me, but it should be handling. Mind my car.
Man, that nigga tripping.
Mind my car.
Terrible. And maybe we can chill. Oh my God. Put this shit up.
Okay, I am not a fan of weaponizing. You hear a lot of conversation that positions strength as the enemy, but it's not. I don't know how we went from suppress now weaponizing that was never special. Back then, people didn't have the space of language. So yes, what we saw was survival, silence, grit, and get it done energy. It was strength, but without emotional capacity, right? They knew how to hold it together, but not always how to feel their ways through it. You forgot that strength can be healthy, that it can be deeply felt, that it can come with softness, self-trust, and stillness, and not shut down. What's toxic is when people are forced to do it. What's powerful is when they built the capacity to hold life without being consumed by it. So no, strength is not the enemy. It's what allows you to show up fully present and without falling apart. Strength is not toxic. Depression is what's toxic.
Come on, Raquel.
I like it. I like it.
Come on.
I like all of it.
Not having to be strong all the time.
Going to pay for this.
Big Mama's strength made her a superhero. I'm sorry. Mama's strength made her a superhero. Strength is not the enemy. So what do we do? Swing all the way to the other side. Attachment. When somebody in attachment, say you have, say you're next, and then somebody, you needed a big, then you show the
You about to get punked out. Do you know who I am?
right? Hey, man. We're not only.
You about to get punked out. Mike got your number. Warning you.
What?
Hey, he's scared, gringo.
Oh no. We got time. All these motherfuckers is close.
Are you on drugs?
In
You bastard! Hurry up, I'm a musician. Like I give a shit.
corporate related. Dismantle the costs himself is remember that connection it was a state of being. Intimacy was not an asset to manage.
Okay?
It was
Come on, man.
And you were never meant to be marketed. You were met. Hold on, so. You were meant to be met where you are. When was the last time somebody met you where you are? Say condescend to where you are, or had to climb up the ladder. Last time somebody met you where you are. When love becomes labor, how hustle culture
Come on to the basement door. Let's see. Let me look at this map. This shit on some bullshit. I'm on number 6. Already did those. Did the park. Just did that one. So the rest of them down there at the bottom. That's about right here.
And you were never meant to be marketed. You were meant to be met. You are. Hold on, so. You were meant to be met where you are. When was the last time somebody met you where you are? I didn't say condescend to where you are or had to climb up the ladder.
I don't deserve these.
Love becomes labor. How hustle culture rebranded intimacy as emotional capital.
Where's this last one at?
Hustle culture, relationships, emotional labor and dating, capitalism and intimacy, transactional love. Here's your philosophical insight. Krishnamurti taught that the self is a conditioned environment. Under hustle culture, love becomes the stage on which the false earn. I don't have to earn your love if I am love. You have to earn mine if you are love. Oh no, love is soft shoe.
You're bullshitting me. What is going on? Damn.
What? Psychological.
My credit card!
Mind the whistle! Would place performance-based love in a low vibration below.
From the bridge, nature.
Where striving replaces. Listen, most of you people with everything in the bank and everything in the garage and everything in the refrigerator, most of y'all are still in survival mode. Because you're striving to deal with yourself while dealing with the hidden self of another. It's in relationship with you. And hidden you striving. You striving to deal with it. The hidden you. And then they're striving to deal with the hidden version of themselves. And y'all in a relationship with everything. Y'all got everything now.
Do we tighten it some more now, or just wait for it to turn black and fall off? Give it a quick prod. Oh, what is that gooey yellow stuff? Oh, hey, Pave! My handyman. I was bored, so I came over to keep Asuka company. She's got the makings of a natural, this girl. She's managed to extract this little gem from our guest. There's a plane coming into Francis International in 2 hours' time. It is full of Catalina's poison. You can avoid airport security by getting a boat out to the runway light buoys and shooting the plane down on its approach. Collect the cargo from the debris and stash it. Oh, you be careful now, okay, baby? Now try the chili oil.
Research on emotional labor confirms the burnout of managing feelings in service of social or romantic performance.
In the Navy.
We see you. I come from North. Is it for real?
Somebody else. Ready for tonight? You tell me. The revolution, the intimacy revolution will not be optimized.
Where the hell up? What's the time?
When I come home, it's going to be amazing. I'm going to do
Yo, it's Zoe Williams, the VOR, and I know you're tired of...
About the Benjamin. Oh my God. Girlfriend, down for you again. You really are Jim. Is that the plane right there? About that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that.
You can't transform yourself. You can't make yourself saved. You can't make yourself
They mixed
lovable.
twice, didn't
You
they?
can't make yourself unselfish.
Oh no, that ain't it.
It's absolutely necessary that we be that.
Oh shit.
It's absolutely necessary. If we are going to hand over the
They
direction
just wanted me to sit right there. Fuck. You landed it. I fucked up.
it's absolutely necessary that we let go of ourselves, and it can't be done. Not by anything that we call doing, acting, willing, or even just accepting. You can't do it. Why? Because you don't really exist as that kind of a separate ego or personality. It's
Do we
just an
take
idea
some more now?
based on a phony feeling. So when it comes down to it, it's shocking news for us, for the human race, for our pride. You're only making a mess by trying to put things straight. You're trying to straighten out a wiggly world and wonder what you're doing. So you can't do it. So you can't transform yourself. What can you?
Watch it, punk.
What happens then? You actually realize you come to a dead end. And the human race has come to a dead end. What then? Commit suicide? Or is there something? What happens when you just wait? Nothing you can do. What?
Watch them.
And all you see is what goes on that is happening of itself. You're breathing, the wind is blowing, the trees are waving, the blood is circulating, your nerves are tingling. all going on.
Hey, listen, Alan Watts is describing presence. We put profits over presence, metrics, meaning, deliverables over this true center meaning, right? The center that I'm speaking is connected to the foundational reality of all existence. Some religious folk, God. But we think it's too hard to find within ourselves, so we go on a lifelong journey outside of ourselves. We look for it in churches, temples, books, ideas, concepts, people. The one place that's the most frightening to look at, which is within ourselves, we never look. So in doing that, well, let's partner up with somebody that shares our same beliefs. Power couple delusion. Shared hustle doesn't equal sacred union. We're running our relationships like they're a corporation. Relator. Topic tonight. I think it's my brother John, Mountain View, Hawaii. John, what are your thoughts on tonight's topic?
Greetings and blessings, Dad. Blessings all. Much love to you, Zoe, on this show. But let's begin.
Let me get out your way. Go ahead.
No. First off, I don't want to speak on anything because I want it to be true. It's true with the FM and the 4 hours. You got to do some hiring, and it needs to be your niece first. I'm just saying.
I was just sharing with you and y'all that you go put it on break.
Saying that's the reason why I'm saying it
Knock
in
it
code,
off.
bruh.
It ain't true.
That's why I'm saying it in code, bruh. We gonna be hiring folks. You need to hire you.
Damn it, John. You can't keep a secret, John.
Damn,
I
man.
didn't say I was supposed to, but anyway, let's. Okay, there's nuance in certain things, and you're gonna start by apologizing to God by saying the devil who pointed out to the rest of the world saying this is yours if you bend the knee, and you said we would cheat.
Do we technically some more now, or just wait for it to turn black and fall off?
Jamal Warner,
Give it
how
a
did
quick
he affect
prod.
all of these different souls if he was on the cheat side? Respectful. Because again, a soul is a soul. Lost is a bad thing. Regardless of it being abortion or it be somebody at their old age. That soul exists. That is entirely on the spectrum, on the very same thing we're talking about with the spiritual side of the game. If I find a woman who I could trust with $2 million,
Hey, look!
after I get back whatever I got going on, that $6 million, doesn't that make her worth with being able to take? We talking about hustling.
You're awful.
I'm just saying, these are just bare minimum. It's not the majority. It is the minority. It is not the spectrum. It is the few. And those that find it, speak to most millionaires. They have been through a divorce, but even the very same millionaire, everybody is saying, "Oh my God, if she can find a good one, then I can find mine too." Man, worth $30 million when she married the CEO of Dog Family. So what you trying to really hustle is, let me not cuss. But anyway, I'm just saying, there's nuance to virtually everything that we can find. I'm not trying to argue the point. I'm just trying to bring out points that maybe somebody might have not understood. Once again, I know my Jesus don't need defending, but that's my dude. I'm gonna get on it.
That's
I'm
the
gonna
homie.
get on anybody that's all gonna say anything against it.
Not nobody.
And I'm gonna personally say the same. I'm gonna say the same thing for any soul out here in this world that deserves defending, which is every soul. And I did that for 20 years. So excuse me while I say, once again, here's the warrior. I'm back. Old man survived the battlefield for years. Nonetheless, you're worth it. Everybody's worth it. Let's not come to the table with the wrong tools again. We're at the wrong table.
Move away from that damn table. Move.
Push you out of this doggone chair. What's wrong with you?
Hey, John, guess what you just did, man?
Mountain View's in the house. Blessings to all. Love you too, big bro.
Always, man. Mountain View is in the building. You heard what he said. Get away from that table. Hey, the voice of reason is on complete fire. Live from KBLA Talk 1580. When we come forward, let's slide on down to Houston, Texas. Let's talk about down south.
God damn.
Do we tighten it some more now, or just wait for it to turn black and fall off?
Give it a quick prod.
Oh, what is that gooey yellow stuff? Hey, babe!
My handyman.
I was bored.
So well.
So will you.
Reason and accountability.
A boy of reason.
Can't turn no more. Until I'm 5'9" no more. I'm the king.
I think the evidence of that is clear. There is, by the way, a relationship. There is a relationship that's happening. It's quite well defined. Now, it's not exactly obvious that the happiness of happiness, but it measures the absence of mindset. Linear until you get, I would say, oscillating working class. And so what seems to happen is that wealth makes you happy as long as it keeps the bill collectors at bay. And once you've got to the point where the misery is staved off as much as it can be by the fact that you're not in absolutely economically dire straits, then adding more money to your life has no relationship whatsoever. So it's clear that past a certain minimum point, additional material provision is not sufficient to, let's say, redeem us individually. And it's certainly the case that the radical wealth reduction characterizing capitalism might produce fatal threat to the structure of our social system and our broader ecosystem. Who knows? I'm not absolutely convinced of that for a variety of reasons. For example, more forests in Europe now, reduction of forests in the American hemisphere, over 100% reduce on the ecological front is not as dismal as the people who put out the most dismal news have you think. There is some possibility. That doesn't mean that there aren't elements of it that are dismal. What we've done to the ocean is definitely catastrophic. We definitely have problems. It is possible to solve that. What else? There are inequalities generated by capitalism, a proclivity towards the shell of materialism, probability of corruption. The thing about that for me is those are catastrophes that are part of the struggle for existence itself, not something to be laid at the feet of any given socio-political system, especially one that seems to be producing a fair modicum of wealth, forced section of the population, and raising people up to their lives aren't unending.
Did you hear the nuance? Nuance. Which is a form of service.
You fucking.
And I know so many billionaire folk. A lot of them miserable. Internally. Sure. Never have to think about the Netflix bill ever. You never have to think about HBO Max. Or your favorite yogurt.
Do we take some more now or just wait for
granola.
Say, we got that goat milk yogurt, goat milk. Yeah. You never have to worry about that when you have money, right? But money, the accumulation, the incessant accumulation, doesn't always accumulate the world's finest everything doesn't always mean it. We're an hour. This is our new series. The series is called The Relationship.
Oh my God.
Relator. Getting that first? Everything is outcome.
I'm getting frustrated.
What am I getting at? What did I sign up? What?
Do we take some more now or just wait?
Keep telling you guys, man, we've missed this point and we don't emphasize it enough. Everybody has a relationship blog. Everybody has a relationship talk show. And all they can talk about is their direct experience and how they observe and judge other people based on their direct relationships. You got people talking about you can't talk about relationships unless you're married. That's a lie. If you go to school and become a relationship scientist, i.e. clinical psychologist, the psychiatrist, if you go study relationships, the behaviors, the mindset, the mental patterns, you do the research, you study the socioeconomic impact, you can talk ad infinitum about relationships. Every human being was born into a relationship. First one with his mama, the next one with his daddy, and the next one with the rest of his family. Relationship with society. You gotta stop making marriage the Super Bowl of relationship when most people are still afraid to look at themselves and accept as they are. You would go hop the broom, broken and unindividuated, dooming that damn relationship to hell. You would rather keep it a secret like it's a STD. I ain't telling nobody I'm unindividuated. You jump right into it. And you think just because you did it, that you won. You didn't win. You ruined another life plus your own. Oh, no, I know y'all don't want to hear it put that way, but the Lord told me to tell y'all the truth this evening. Huh? You want to run out there and just jump a broom? Boy, you got something to sweep inside your soul. Your soul is dusty. You got cobwebs. You got all type of mess in your spirit. But you'll put on a tuxedo, won't you? Huh? Yes, you will. You put that corsage on, won't you, huh? That cummerbund. You'll jump right over that broom. Don't even know how to be psychologically nude. This is what these topics are about. Capitalism has negatively impacted American society when it comes to intimate relationships. It's a fact. They're teaching it in university. A fact. One of the negative impacts. Sure, we can talk about the positive impact. Sure. People with money seem to be a little bit happier. No, they're just
peaceful because they've been able to keep the bill collectors at bay. Okay. Happy, content, loving, compassionate, some, but a lot aren't. But some of the negative aspects, it creates transactional relationships. Don't act like that's not a real
Oh my
thing.
God, I'm over here looking down like an idiot.
Broken cells, bonds. Branded cells, broken bonds. How capitalism has created your love life. Identity, curated identity and data. Capitalism and authenticity.
Do we technically some more
trauma
now?
bonding and branding. Self-marketing in relationships.
Through the knowledge I'm ill, especially with
this is real stuff that's happening in our lives on a daily basis. Swipe culture, soul loss, how algorithmic affection erased the sacred in connection. Dating apps and soul connection and algorithmic intimacy, digital relationships and detachment, swipe culture psychology. This is all happening, right?
Hey, look, but don't touch.
You'd rather be married, fail, get a divorce, and say, well, at least I did it to know what it's about. You don't know what it's about. The time you know what true union and communion is about is when you first integrate your own shadow. That's the first communion. Then, as a whole person, magnetize another whole person into your life, then get married. You'll be talking to a single psychologist. Not married, not in a relationship with no kids, and they'll lead you back to them damn wounds you've been ignoring. You don't know nothing about marriage. That psychologist will sit your tail down, and if you allow them, will walk you back to that damn wound that keep you breaking up with people. Oh, you cute. You're attractive, you got some money, but you can't seem to hold on to nobody. Oh, because there's a lot of junk in your spirit that's not reconciled. Single psychologist, without a man or a woman, could walk you back to that damn wound. Oh, no, you don't want to hear it put that way, right? Trauma survivors often confuse boundaries with defensiveness. It becomes preemptive rejection. True boundaries emerge from wholeness, not fear. Hustle culture monetizes spiritual language to preserve dysfunction. Your clinical insights, clinical studies reveal increased relational conflict when boundaries are performant and not co-regulated. How many of you are married as a trauma-forged avatar? What? What is a trauma-forged avatar? How hustle culture makes us fail in love through false selves. Married and all. You got the ring, I keep telling you. That ring don't mean a damn thing unless you are what it symbolizes. Many people aggrandize the symbol, but they ain't got what the symbol symbolizes. The symbol is like a stop sign.
That ring not hit, man.
Like
This
a stop
is
sign.
good.
Oh, there it is. Stop. That's what the sign means. It's a symbol to stop. That 360-degree ring around your left hand, that left finger ring, you know what it should say? It should say, this represents...
God damn. What is going on?
Do we tighten it some more now or just
love.
wait to turn black?
Additionally, for myself and my mate, our wounds are our wounds. Our victories are our victories. Our losses are our losses. Our lessons learned are our lessons learned. See, wait a minute, hold on. You married a trauma-forged avatar? Yes, you did. You sure damn did. And guess what? Some people stay in them damn relationships for 10, 20, 15 years. And we thought that that was a good relationship because they stayed. Some people get the hell up out of those relationships in 90 days. Here, what happened? They broke up because you married a trauma-forged avatar. Our hustle culture. Sometimes your wife or your husband ain't nothing but some type of jewelry, some type of trophy to be flaunted around. Look how gorgeous he is. Look, he got talent. Oh my goodness, the boy can sing, rap, dance, and pop lock. This boy's special. Oh, he got money. But guess what? All of that, you can have all of that and still be empty. And when you find out you married a trauma-forged avatar, and you feel like, sometimes it's cheaper to continue to. Oh, I can't leave this. This is a good life. Trauma-forged avatar. Our hustle. Makes us fall in love with false self. Trauma bonding in modern dating. False self in relationships. Relational avatars, curated connection, and trauma. Your philosophical piece is from Alan Watts yet again. He reminds us, trying to define yourself is like trying to bite your own teeth. The curated self is always an illusion. How many of you married an illusion? Many of you did that. Inner child wounds seek validation through persona creation. Love becomes a trauma reenactment loop. The avatar self is a karmic, not the soul expression. Listen, you're not in relationship that's rooted true meaning of who you are. You are not related.
That's what I'm saying. You got to know who you are, though. That's the cold
if
part.
You're not in a relationship that is rooted in meaning. What is meaning? You know the meaning of yourself?
Man, that's the part right there.
Do you know your purpose? Or that relationship in your life. When I come forward,
When I ate.
The reasons that we fear, our feelings will disappear. You're listening to the voice of reason with Zoe Williams on KBLA Talk 15.
Oh my God. I should just kept the car alive. Fuck.
We're proud to be celebrating 4 years on the air, but we know we could not have made it this far without you. We work hard every single day to curate conversations that will enlighten, encourage, and empower you. So, from all of us at KBLA Talk 1580, a big thank you for your love and support. You don't know how much you mean to me. And by the way, if your smartphone did not update automatically, be sure
Oh,
to
you fucking
download
serious?
our brand new KBLA 1580 app. We think you'll love all the new features, including new ways to send us photos and video in real time.
Yeah, that one right there, boy, he was cooking.
While we're on the air, it's a new dawn.
He was cooking right there.
Like Cow Fresh, the emergency food assistance.
That boy was cooking. I can't believe that shit turned out like that.
Do we tighten it some more now or just wait for it to turn black and fall off?
Give it a quick prod.
Oh, what is that gooey yellow stuff? Hey, Pave!
My handyman.
I was bored, so I came over to keep Asuka company.
She's got the makings of a natural, this girl. She's managed to extract this little gem from our guest. There's a plane coming into Francis International in 2 hours' time. It is full of Catalina's poison. You can avoid airport security by getting a boat out to the runway light buoys and shooting the plane down on its approach. Collect the cargo from the debris and stash it.
Oh, you be careful now, okay, baby?
Now try the chili oil.
Wonder why they call you bitch, I bet you.
From KBLA Talk 1580. You want more is the voice, the reason with the wisdom of KBLA Talk. This is for the fellas, follow my lead. We just want to say we live, ladies.
All the way live from the bridge, nature, big stretch. This is what we do, kid. Yo, hey yo, 16 screens.
Then you need to change high five because another nigga played your ass. And then you wonder why they motherfuckers call your name. You can show them food. About to get tossed up. And that's why they called you bitch. I bet you. Wonder why they called you. I wonder why they called you.
Starting from their deeply misogynistic past until today, Western culture has very long normalized the hypersexualization of young women and treating them as less than human beings with inherent dignity. Treats them as objects for consumption. Studies show that by the age of 8, girls in the West are already internalizing societal messages about their appearance, about how their appearance is their primary source of value in that society. According to a 2021 report by the American Psychological Association, the sexualization of girls in the media, from music videos to advertising, has profound negative psychological effects on those girls, leading to depression, anxiety, low self-esteem, on and on and on. And then, like I said, you've got platforms like OnlyFans. That just further illustrates the point. It's marketed as empowering for women. These platforms are, in reality, digital brothels, where economic desperation and societal and cultural grooming
Motherfucker took the
converge.
car,
A 2022 study found that 50% of content creators on OnlyFans joined due to financial hardship, with many reporting feelings of regret and exploitation, despite the promise of financial autonomy. Pornography is a multi-billion-dollar industry. And that
Look off in the car. Fuck.
Normalization of sexual exploitation in the West. You know, the average age of first exposure to pornography in the West is now just 11 years old.
You got a boat down here, though.
Early exposure skews young people's perception of healthy relationships, and it perpetuates harmful stereotypes about consent and about power dynamics in intimacy. That's your whole culture. The impact of this consumption is profound on your young people. It influences their individual behavior, and it influences societal norms. This is all reflective of the fundamentally amoral and immoral society of your culture, of your so-called civilization. That's your whole system. The commodification of women's bodies is not just a cultural issue, it's a cornerstone of an exploitative economic system and of a culture that has never valued women as full human beings, but only as objects for men to use at will. Films, music, and advertising, the advertising industry, marketing, and so forth, they glamorize youth and sexual availability while ridiculing modesty and ridiculing chastity.
A mouthful, didn't he? Come on, man. Hit the dope.
Perfect to follow the Tupac record because literally talked about it all. Learning to love yourself. Validate and empathize with the truth of who you are. That's step one. Having a meaningful relationship. Step one. You see, that step write to a person with silent contracts asking them to be our intimacy messiah?
That's what I'm saying.
Save me from me. Save me
From me.
from the lack I feel internally. That came from my primary caregiver in early childhood. They didn't give me what I needed to use. If any semblance of that codependent, they get addicted to it. Or they push it away because that's the conditioning they made. And the insecure attachment style may show up. They say, no, I don't want it, but I do want it. But
Fuck. Ah, don't hit me. Fuck. No. Where'd the car go? No. Fuck. She had it too. Wow. I bet you. Oh, almost.
Some straight talk. This is where you get the unfiltered truth about love, relationships, and everything in between. He breaks down relationship dynamics with no-nonsense wisdom and practical advice that actually works. Tackling the question.
Motherfucker dead. Oh, damn. She dead too? Damn. Killed the Yakuza? Oh, damn. Oh, it's Catalina. I think this it. Need some help, man. Ammunition there. Oh, this might be the end of the game, man.
Good danger, man. Mind yourself, boy.
I got all your own defense needs.
We're going to Aruba.
At KBLA Talk 1580.
The big line shot, man.
Your veto's still inside.
You making it, pimp?
So much.
Player hater.
They'll bring 500,000.
I'm gonna kill you. Piss off. You're real smart. I look so hot. Yeah, player hater. Oh, God. Maxwell!
We love LC Captain.
though.
Want to talk about it? Dead ahead.
Freaking maniac! So turning on KBLA.
Dead ahead.
For real.
KBLA Talk 1580, connecting you with service and solutions. Worried about eviction? You have rights, and Stay Housed LA can help. Stay Housed LA is a partnership between LA County, the City of Los Angeles, and local service providers. From Lancaster to Long Beach, we're here to help you workshops, legal clinics, free legal services for eligible tenants, and online resources about tenant protection laws. Don't wait for eviction. Call our hotline. 1-888-694-0040. That's 1-888-694-0040. Or visit StayHousedLA.org. Stay Housed LA, keeping Los Angeles residents in their homes. Stay Housed LA. Your rights, your home, our community. This is the Community Call to Action.
I don't think it's gonna go nowhere, man. Fuck, man. I don't know.
Are you on drugs?
KBLA Talk 1580 is committed to self-care, community well-being. Walk Good LA was formed in June 2020, inspired by the Black Lives Matter movement in the beginning stages of the COVID-19 pandemic. What began as a few minutes of breath work and yoga meditation before protests against police brutality turned into a safe space for the community to heal in hard times. The immensely positive response from the community transformed the momentum into a movement. Today, Walk Good LA is a black and brown-led community wellness organization based in Los Angeles. They provide spaces for healing through community yoga classes, guided meditations, hikes, run clubs, and other activations throughout Los Angeles that attract hundreds of members weekly. With the help of Propel and Michael B. Jordan, they now have a yoga and wellness studio in Los Angeles called the Walk Good Yard.
The exchange.
Sí, bueno. ¿Pa' qué es idiot? One of these Scarface idiots.
The real question is, did you turn up to rescue Maria or to get me back? Well, I got news for you. Shooting you will be a pleasure, but dating you was only business. You are muy pequeñito, amigo. Throw over the cash. You have been a busy boy, but you haven't learned. I'm not to be trusted. Kill the idiot!
Good. That's all I got. Now what? Can we go in the build? Can I go in the house? assume to leave, right?
Top of the world, all this.
You want to fight? Talk about it.
All right.
It's not proper to kill you.
As long as I know what the fuck's going on.
What are you doing?
Eric Fromm wrote, "Modern man lives under the illusion that he knows what he actually wants, what he is supposed to want. They fed you a life script. Get educated, but not too curious. Get employed, but not too passionate. Get married, but not too intimate. Get successful, but not too different. And you followed it. Perfectly. Which is why you feel perfectly empty. The education system taught you to value external validation over internal knowing. The corporate world taught you to value productivity over presence. Consumer culture taught you to value having over being. Layer by layer, the authentic self got buried deeper, until one day you woke up successful, accomplished,
loser.
You felt incredibly alone, because the person everyone loves isn't real.
How many times, man?
Generations emptiness has been turned into a business model.
Done that.
Your void is someone's profit margins. They know you feel empty, so they sell you fullness. They know you feel disconnected, so they sell you networks. But they also know you feel meaningless, so they manufacture purpose in convenient.
What am I supposed to do here?
It's one synthetic. Digital connection that increases loneliness. Curated purposes that deepen meaninglessness. Purchased experiences that expand emptiness.
Now drive through the gate?
You're not just
I doubt
empty. You're empty in a world designed to keep you that way.
There's some stairs.
Because empty people are
right there, yep.
consumers. Empty people are ideal workers. Empty people don't revolution. They just buy,
consume.
The algorithms predict your behavior before you choose it. They can surgical precision. Every platform
Sick society.
Emptiness isn't a personal failing.
I want to
Girls, you can catch all of us lovely ladies doing our thing at hiphophoney's.com. GrandTheftAutoIII-TheDefinitiveEdition.com.
Void.
It ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
Get this thing airborne!
The solution.
Game radio, you listen to Lord Sid.
Trying to every time you choose fake over real, the void expands. Not as punishment, but as invitation. It's your authentic self creating space, hoping you'll finally listen.
Bueno, pa que sitio? One of these scars
become at society's game. Deepens the divide. The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are. But you can't become who you truly are while performing who you think you should be. You can't find meaning in meaningless systems. You can't discover purpose in purposeless pursuits. Here's what nobody tells you.
When you spit in the wind,
can't be filled. It's not meant to be. The emptiness isn't a problem to solve. It's a doorway to walk through. Every attempt to fill it from the outside makes it because you're trying to satisfy infinite depth of finite things. You're trying to answer existential questions with material solutions.
Oh God! Who in the damn hell was that? And, oh Lord!
Yeah, that shit right there
In
was
the
filthy.
name of Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. What we're talking about tonight? Trying to tell y'all, man, this relationship stuff is serious. All we got. Use of spiritual language. I saw a clip today.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
God damn, man, fuck.
Hurry the hell up!
I'm more pissed when I'm not.
Real work has to be done on the individual from the inside. All this other, fancy talk, living in there swooning and wooing over this lady. Escape the work. Partner isn't the escape.
Get this thing airborne!
Flip said, you gonna do
Damn,
I'll tell
man.
her from Houston, Texas.
I gotta get out. Fuck.
What are you?
Swap cars. Fuck.
On tonight.
Man.
Pa que sitio? One of these.
I'm just listening. Yes, it is my burning cow. This is true. Well, so let me just say, I think one of the things that's crucial to this is the trade-off when it comes to the corporate related, right? Because they basically are negotiating their authenticity for fiat currency. Some people would just call that work. They go to work, they do it every day, right? But this includes their relationships. To me, when you think about the corporate related, relationships are really just prime real estate that they can also bargain for.
Keep going, child.
I mean, essentially, I think that, it's kind of like Sinners, right? Where it shows you that dichotomy, that everything has a organized. People not only take that information and use it as an advantage in corporate spaces, but they take this thing in a relationship. And so it makes sense why we should do this, because the other side of the game is the spiritual side, and that work is a lot harder, a lot more painful. So if I can forego that image of being in a functional relationship, then why wouldn't I? Earlier, people making comments about, I even saw somebody in the chat made a comment like, well, my question is, I mean, how you gonna get relationship advice? You never even been able to do it yourself. And I'm like, how many times have you watched a basketball game, a football game, you know, for a team that's coached by somebody who's maybe never played the sport and nobody's asking out, and they win the championship, right?
You mean like Bruce Pearl, Eric Spoelstra? These are people that have never played the game, coaching the champions.
I don't know nothing about that. And I'm just saying all this to say how we get very critical, to take a critical eye to advice and words and knowledge and wisdom that are given to us when it is painful. All of a sudden, we're very critical in speaking and had to do that same receiving.
You have to, bro.
Maybe be in a better position. No shade. But I just say all that to say, you know, another key component of this relationship is that you're separating your connection to yourself, i.e. the design, right? Because again, this is a trade-off. And so when that clip is talking about being empty, I think about it. If I've never been fulfilled, if I've never felt loved or felt, how do I say, like just in a place of like peace, then I really don't even know what that is. So to be honest, it's not so much that even people are buying into something as much as it is they're just transitioning to the next level. They've had a childhood full of abuse, full of neglect, full of this, full of whatever. So maybe they've never really just actually bought into love. They don't really know what authentic love is because they don't know what authentic self-expression is. And so that corporate relationship fits well with them because at the end of the day, that is their norm. It's just a thought.
Wow. Come on. Hey, Attila. Guess what you just did, child? Houston, Texas is in the building. Stay on the board. Listen, if you want to bring your city in the building, all you got to do is call me at 1-800-920-1580. You already know what it is. The VOR, Zoe Williams, Voice of Reason, KBLA Talk 1580. You already know what we do. When we come forward, guess who we talking to? Cali Soul from Denver, Colorado. Let's get it.
Is it good to you? More Voice of Reason with Zoe Williams when we come forward.
Attorney advertising. Prior results do not guarantee future outcomes. Founded in Los Angeles in 1986, litigation powerhouse Quinn Emanuel has deep roots in the Los Angeles community. Since 2007, we have litigated some of the largest fires on the West Coast. We are proud to be the only AMLO 100 firm in the country to represent wildfire victims, giving affected individuals, families, and businesses the same focus and individualized attention we devote to our Fortune 500 clients. BTI Consulting has repeatedly recognized Quinn Emanuel as among the 4 law firms in-house counsel least likely to oppose in any litigation, and we are often deemed the most feared. And after securing over $80 billion for our clients in various matters firm-wide, we understand why. If you have been affected by the recent wildfires in Altadena and the Palisades and would like to discuss your situation further, please contact wildfire support at QuinnEmanuel.com or call us at 213-443-3050. Proud to sponsor conversations
blow this up, please.
James Farr on KBLA Talk 1580. Attorney advertising. Prior results do not guarantee future outcomes.
Yo, it's Zoe Williams, the VOR, and I know you're tired of pretty gems with pretty lies.
I ain't gonna hold you. This second hour, this motherfucker on point. Where you going, boy?
I got a better car than you.
She went back?
Do you know who I am? I got a better car than you. Squeal like a pig.
You want me to go up there?
Hell no.
And through the result. Okay.
It's no problem to kill you. I'm going to kill you. You're going to be sorry. Oh. Run or die.
Oh, you little thought? Girl, if you don't come on. I'm supposed to get her and get gone.
Where people seem
Where y'all gonna start me from, bruh?
Sí,
Oh,
bueno,
no.
¿pa' qué sitio?
What is the right relation to money? If you haven't given your no relation. Like the speaker, it's very simple. That's the theory. What is right relationship?
Want to talk about it?
Why has money?
Move it or lose it.
Simply
Watch the wheels, gringo.
distribution time.
I'll grill your ass.
We are not 24 or laying down the law and saying
Oh my God! What is
I
police?
wish we could have played Murty earlier. My
Señor dickhead.
all the way
Hey, my
up.
God.
But we got one of our favorites, Cali Soul for dinner. Cali.
Oh, I love Night Shopping. My only thing, I think she played all the Disney love songs to play with. I got on earth and she got it.
If we'd have put on the Disney fire, come on.
Oh yeah, whole new world, all the Beauty and the Beast, like they're all stories. Women that think about the situation with Cass and Diddy. Like that was one of the things she said. Like, well, who else was I supposed to do? Jay-Z was taken. Why you want
Wait,
him
she
like
said that?
Because she did.
Those were her words. Jay-Z was taken.
Yeah, one of her best friends. That's what she like. That was part of her testimony. You know,
green eggs and ham. What in the world?
Wanted that lifestyle. She wanted that lifestyle. She was willing to do whatever she had to do to get that lifestyle, and she wasn't no more. Right? But back in the day, decent folks would say, "Oh, they want my glory, but they don't want my story."
Ooh, come on, seasoned folks. Come on, these ain't salt and pepper chefs. Come on, seasoned folks. I like that. Go ahead.
Or they would come out. And what I always that journey is all that's the work. Journey is the work is the journey. So like fast forward to today, we throwing everything in the microwave. We look at the way social media pans out in our entertainment, they're not necessarily trying to show the in-between and the journey. They're like, oh no, this is what the product is like. And then here we come talking about, oh yeah, relationship goals. Like, you better get that work. That is power. Being able to move through the journey.
Get this thing airborne!
And pray and build that way. That's power.
Watch the wind, bingo.
I'm afraid. I'm scared.
You already know Denver, Colorado in the house. A true power partner won't let you continue to pretend to be content. A true power partner is going to help you walk through you've been trying to. Man, Callum Soul, listen, I got questions. If I stopped striving to earn love, would I recognize the difference between who I perform as, who I am? Would my pursuit of success obscure my capacity for intimacy more than my fear of vulnerability?
Oh no.
Does my worth relationship feel conditional only because I internalize the metrics of productivity and acquisition? Do I notice my nervous system confuses being needed, being loved? The structure of my relationships mirror the workplace hierarchy I claim to rebel against. In what ways might my attachments, investments, portfolios, diversified, strategic, and disembodied? The rush of new love feel indistinguishable.
Oh my.
If I abandon the identity that others value, what remains to be loved? The self I market, trauma-adapted response, capitalism disguised. I just ask the tough questions. This is a Socratic process. I want you to think about it. Who are you? Why are you? Listen, I start the conversations. It's really up to you to finish it. I'm the BOR. This is episode 1. We'll be back tomorrow with episode 2. Stay tuned. The fire will continue.
And to get with me, you better be cheap, lots of dough. And that Spanish chick, French chick, Indian and black.
That second hour was fire. Oh, that second hour was fire. We got some Tim Black cracking, man. Some politics coming up next. Oh my. I'm just trying to beat this shit. Let me see if the homie's still on. Nah, he gone. See what this nigga Tim Black talking about. Oh my.
The victim Olympics. That's it, Johnson. The victim Olympics. Too late. It's so obvious, man. It's clear as day, man. It's like they're insulting our intelligence, man. Purpose. Like a preacher with his hand in your pocket. Man, I don't know what's wrong with us, man. Why we going for this, man? Kids is in the building. I didn't see Yaya. Yaya, how you doing? The Prada. who fell on him because he fell all awkward. He right in front of the dude. Toby said he pulled the other dude down, and then his sister was like, "Get off of here!"
Talking about, bruh.
It's sad what we got going on here.
Hot damn.
Really, it's sad.
Fuck.
It really is sad. Ladies and gentlemen, it'll be a good time to share the show, fam. Please share the show. We're gonna get to this family's check on a good doctor. I would hate. Damn, my bad. New York shooter first. Can we do the New York shooter? I meant to do that first, but it just became available for us. So we gotta do the New York shooter. I don't want to cover this. So New York shooter, folks. Let's jump into this.
On deck with Tim Black.
Who he is?
They do not know who he is. They know he is a male, possibly white. He's wearing sunglasses. He appears to have a mustache. And that picture has been distributed to every police officer in New York City, particularly has been sent to the phones of the search teams inside that building. Because whenever they encounter a group of people, the first thing they have to figure out is that individual among these people hiding among victims or pretending to be an office worker? One thing you don't want to have.
Hey, hold on. Is there a picture of a random white guy, Marlboro Man or something, that I don't know about? Because this picture...
Get this thing airborne!
You don't look white at all.
Mm.
This is what a media works.
Jack.
Who he is?
They do not know. They know he is male, possibly white.
It's possible you need your cataract check. Don't get me wrong, man. Whenever there's a shooting and something like this, man, and it's a possibility, whatever. Like, I'm always crossing my fingers, hoping it's not a brother.
Man.
If it's a brother, we know the cops gonna be a little anxious whether they pull over.
Come on, give me some. What the fuck?
Association. So that's, I don't care if people that did something. A black brother does something, a black man does something. Weak, all you hear about on social. I hear the black people. God does something, nothing to see here.
Oh my God.
This is a black sheep of the family. Something's gone. What's the mental episode?
No.
That's so unlike us.
Wrong or die?
Raised wrong. Someone abused him, obviously.
I'm going to kill you.
Black does something. It's like, oh,
risque, gringo.
that's how they do it. Oh. And like, so I'm always reluctant. I'm hoping. I'm not going to lie, John. So I'm not going to lie about it. If I see a picture of a person, clearly I'm not white. I was hoping that it's off the table. White people, do y'all do that? I'm serious. But
Come on. What the fuck?
I don't mean to push you up. Thinking the spokesperson for white people. It's a white guy, but
What is going on?
when you hear about a crime or something, you be like, I think it's natural to not want to be associated in any way with certain things. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think.
Come on, dummy.
All groups do that. I think it's natural to be that way. I mean, we're supposed to say,
Let's come back around.
I know we're supposed to say we don't care. We be against any
Off the
injustice.
drink, hey, this fast learners. You're only as hot as the back burner.
Was I supposed to shoot her out the sky? What's this shit say? She's gonna say fail. Fuck. I can feel it. Feel it coming.
I got to get to the hospital.
I'm gonna have to release to that second hour, man. Fuck. That nigga was spitting. Too slow. What the fuck am I supposed to do, man? Alright, fuck it. That's it. I'm wrapping this shit up. I'm out of here.